is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the garage. And as you saw in the opening, we have pulled the Nova out. Pulled it back in. I had to add a little more trans fluid. I haven't checked the levels since we put everything back in. So we were running it through the gears a little bit. Just make sure that we got enough fluid to take this thing down the road. The weather's finally warmed up. The roads are pretty clear. In fact, we got rain yesterday, kind of washed some of the salt off the roads. Shouldn't be too bad on the main roads. We're going to try and take this thing for a first drive. So I got to hook up the laptop, get it ready so we can pull some data logs. We're going to take it down the road, make some adjustments to the tune, and go from there. So stick around. Okay, for a first drive, we're not looking for anything crazy. I did hook up my mic, which I've not done in a long time because I've kind of been doing vlog style, but this thing's loud enough. I'm probably going to need the extra audio. And I got the laptop over here hooked up on the passenger seat so I can connect up, watch the vitals, things like that. We're just looking to try and get this thing down the road and back a ways. We'll see how it goes, see how the self-tuning portion of the Terminator X does, and go from there. Let's drive this thing. Everything looks good. Got a little heat into her. She's at 170 already. Oil pressure is 35, 36. Let's check the brakes. We did switch over to manual. We got decent bleed on them. I should have pulled the Jeep in. And it sounds like I might be running a little bit low on power steering fluid. Okay, I lost you about halfway through there. We made it about a mile down the road and back, which is a good first start. She looks like she might be running pretty lean across the board, so let's get hooked up here and see what we're looking at on the learn table. Yeah, we were hitting 20%. So I'm going to use that to flesh things out and bump everything up above that. We were running a little bit rich in the lower areas, a little bit lean on the top areas. So I'm going to make some adjustments. It felt a little bit rich, felt a little boggy out there. So I'm not surprised by that whatsoever. Probably should have pulled a data log off of that. I don't know if there's really any usable data at this point in time. That's the one thing that I don't like about the Terminator X is the way that this thing data logs. You have to basically set it up to data log to the laptop. It can't log to the unit itself like a bunch of the other ones, the EFI, the Dominator, things like that. So all in all, pretty good first trip out. I need to check fluids, stuff like that, double check everything now that we've actually driven it down the road. I think I need to adjust my shifter linkage a little bit because it wasn't wanting to go into second gear. So I'll have to take up some slack in that thing, but good shakedown. The next shakedown that we'll do, we're going to go out, put about 15, 20 miles on it, hopefully, after I check everything out, make sure we don't have any issues anywhere. And then, we'll basically do the oil change from that, go through another drive cycle for a couple hundred miles, across a couple days to get it broken up. Keep on tuning, keep on making adjustments to the map. And this thing, even the few times that I did get into it a little bit, like maybe 30% throttle, man, it wakes up. All the torque is there. It's very interesting. So I'm going to get back to it. You guys know the drill. ABT, always be tuning.